All right, so we have the global producers letter here, and in this video I'm also going to touch on the stuff, some more information, a new teaser video on the 8th anniversary. So I'll be completely honest, I've been going crazy making these smaller videos, so I'm kind of trying to put some things together to make them more long form content so that I don't have to produce as many videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy the long form content, and I will also put timestamp down in the description below just in case you want to skip to certain parts of the video, things I'm going to talk about. I'm also going to touch on the oh sorry, that's the wrong one, the EZAs for the LR Gohan and LR Cell, and kind of when they might show up on global. But starting with the producers letter, it's a pretty traditional letter. They just recap how's the holiday season, how was the celebration for the superhero celebration with the release of LR Ultimate Gohan or Fraudhan or Beastless Gohan, and then LR Power Awakening Piccolo. And then also they announced the legendary summoned banner for the new LR Golden Frieza from the ROF movie that's coming out. So they basically touch on how good he is and what his strengths are in his kit. God, I hate it when they do this. I will tell you this right now, do not summon on this banner. But it says right here, this legendary summon will have 1 round only multi-summon discount. Don't fall for that trap. This banner's trash. These are the 3 main featured LRs on that banner. The rest of the units are going to be complete fodder, and these 2 LRs right here are actually complete fodder in the current meta. So they used to be really good, and they still have a pretty decent attack stat, but their defense is just absolutely atrocious in today's meta. I've personally used them in today's meta, and they used to be good, but now they're garbage. Literally, if you're summoning on this banner, you're just chasing after this Frieza. That's all you're doing. There's no other good units on this banner, so definitely do not summon. But I will make a more in-depth dip or skip video on whether or not you should summon for this Golden Frieza for those of you who may not catch this video. Don't fall for the trap of the discounted multi-summons. But going on with the rest of the letter, they talk about some tremendous growth support missions, more geared towards new players, because they have a bunch of missions for EZAs and all that good stuff. And obviously, if you're a veteran player, there's not going to be as many EZAs to choose from to get these missions done. You can still get them done. It's just not going to be as easy to get them done as it is for new players who have a bunch of EZAs to do. And then some more growth challenge special missions right here. And it says right here you can get more than 100 Dragon Stones by clearing all these missions, in addition to some awakening medals and potential orbs. So that's not bad. The 100 Dragon Stones is not bad. And we did get a data download, so I will be making another video on how many free-to-play stones we can get from the upcoming things that are coming from this data downloads. Yeah, that's the producer's letter. On to the LR Gohan and LR Cell here. Know your place. Ow! Hey! They're watching me. I'm gonna cut that out. No. All right, not for the stop. You're gonna break my chair. So this LR Gohan and Cell were released at the same time for a previous worldwide download celebration. Obviously the EZAs were released on the JP side of Dokkan on the 12th of January. So when can we see them on global? I'm not completely sure. If I were to take an educated guess, usually when they release something, it releases 4 to 6 months later on global. But seeing as the anniversary for global is 6 months away roughly, I would say we could probably see them 2 to 4 months down the road at the very least. What I would like them to do is release them at least a month from now. I know a lot of people are upset about them releasing only on JP because it looks like it's a part of the superhero celebration, but it actually isn't. It's part of the New Year's celebration on the JP side of Dokkan. So I guess they're doing things a little bit differently. I think it's a global L. I think it's a Dokkan L, to be honest with you. It's definitely a loss on their part. They should have released them both at the same time. But I would say, realistically speaking, maybe 2 to 4 months from now, we could probably see their EZAs. Definitely before the anniversary on global. If we do not see their EZAs before the anniversary on global, that's going to cause a huge uproar. It would not be smart on their part to do that. Dokkan devs, release them on global, please, sooner rather than later. So, but we're not going to touch on that anymore. I really don't have any other evidence on when they would actually release. So moving on to the 8th anniversary teaser we got on the official Dokkan Twitter for the JP side of Dokkan. It says 60 more days until the 8th anniversary. If you remember the first video we got here, it was GT themed, and then they released this teaser video right here, and it's Majin Buu Saga themed. So odd. Now, just a side note, what if we get an LR Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks finally in the game? That would be pretty cool. But as you can see, it's Majin Buu Saga themed, and you know, it ends with Goku here and Vegeta. Once again, this ends with Goku and Vegeta. Now we know the 7th year anniversary was actually basically a Goku and Vegeta themed anniversary. I don't think they would do that again. I really don't. Now what this could be pointing towards is Spirit Bomb Goku, an LR Spirit Bomb Goku, a new one. This is the 1,000-day one, the free-to-play one, which you get from logging in for 1,000 days total on the game. And then we have this iteration of Spirit Bomb Goku as well, which is a free-to-play unit that actually, this is an active skill, or no, it's a unit super attack with Hercule. This is a free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here, and if you have a Hercule on the team, he does a unit super attack. Oh yeah, deactivation conditions. Okay, so his deactivation transformation, so when he does his deactivation transformation, then he gets a unit super attack with Hercule. This is another iteration of Spirit Bomb Goku, and then we also have this one, which he doesn't even matter, very irrelevant. So needless to say, we do not have very many iterations of the Spirit Bomb Goku. And if we look at, you know, the past anniversaries, technically we've never had a Super Saiyan 2 Goku from the Majin Buu Saga as a headline for the anniversary. We've never had a Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Majin Buu Saga as a headline anniversary, and we've never had a Spirit Bomb Goku, base Goku, as part of the headliners for the anniversaries in the past. Technically speaking, yes, we've had Gokus. Technically speaking, we've never had these forms of Gokus headlining the anniversaries. Definitely take that phrase that the JP producer said about it's going to be completely different units headlining the anniversary this year with a grain of salt at this point, especially with the teasers that we've gotten. And then also, would we finally see an LR Kid Buu? I would absolutely love to see that. I know a lot of the community, most of the community would love to see that as well. The only really good Kid Buu that we have that you can actually legitimately run as a unit on a team is this STR Kid Buu. He does have an active skill with an animation that I think they could use for his entrance animation, maybe, if he's an LR. But we'll get into that in a later video once, you know, more details are revealed about the 8th anniversary and all that good stuff and when it gets closer. But basically, this is the only real good Kid Buu that we have, and he's really good. They still have some animations that they can use for an LR Kid Buu for sure. It is criminal how underrepresented Kid Buu is in Dokkan. So it would be a perfect time. And let me just say this is not my first choice for an anniversary. It really isn't. But I am okay with it if it is a Spirit Bomb Goku. I'm okay with it if it's a Spirit Bomb Goku and an LR Kid Buu. I would be happy with that because it would be hype enough, and I do like that part of the Buu Saga when Goku does a Spirit Bomb and Buu's trying to fight it back. Definitely anniversary worthy in my opinion. Now, since one of the teaser videos is Majin Buu Saga and then one is GT themed, could we possibly see a double Spirit Bomb Goku during the anniversary? So maybe this Spirit Bomb Goku is an LR Carnival Spirit Bomb Goku as the headlining unit in the first part, and then we get a Dokkan Fest LR Kid Buu in the first part, you know, headlining with the LR Carnival Goku, and then possibly an LR. Just to give you some perspective here, this is the only Spirit Bomb Goku we have from GT, and he's a free-to-play unit that you get from a raid, an Extreme Z Battle raid. What if he could be the, you know, in part 2 Dokkan Fest LR Spirit Bomb Kid Goku GT, and then an LR Carnival Omega Shinron or Sin Shinron that transforms into Omega Shinron. Look at the Shinrons. Do I need to say any more about whether or not we actually could use some more Shinrons? We definitely could use more Sin Shinrons and more Omega Shinrons, and the only recent new one we have is this Sin Shinron right here. So there's definitely some animations that can get revamped in HD from these Omega Shinrons and make completely new animations that, you know, from different angles and all that good stuff. There's definitely some real possibilities for an LR Sin Shinron slash Omega Shinron as a part 2 Carnival LR in this anniversary. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to touch base with, you know, kind of a surface level discussion here about the 8th anniversary and, you know, my thoughts on the teasers and all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about all this. I'd love to hear from you guys. And we are on our way to 10,000 subscribers. So that's the next milestone, the next major milestone that we definitely want to hit on this channel. So if you're new and enjoying the content, please consider hitting that red subscribe button and joining the crew here. And definitely consider hitting that like button to support the content. It's much appreciated. But regardless, I appreciate you for being here, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.